Hi, I'm Adam.
And I'm Joe.
And together we are the Maladjusted Misfits.
And this is the one where we talk about friends.
Joe, here are your 3D glasses for today's episode.
Adam, this is a podcast.
And I am not sure who all listens, so I mailed 3D glasses to everyone in the world.
Everyone? How much was that?
A lot. I hope you're all listening with yours on right.
You better hope.
Welcome, Misfits, and hello to any new Friends fans that have stumbled across our podcast.
Every week we rewatch the next episode in sequential order because that makes the most sense.
And we break it down.
And look up trivia.
And give our own maladjusted take on the whole man's bag episode.
And we try and make each other laugh.
And fingers crossed when you too.
Oh yeah, that's true. Hello.
Hi.
How are you?
Good. How are you?
Good. What'd you do today?
Today?
Yeah.
Friends podcast related things.
And folded laundry?
And folded laundry.
Okay.
We did do some shopping over the weekend.
Yeah, we did.
Which is unusual for us.
Yeah, we went out in public into a mall. That was weird. No, it was fun. We took the girl kid. Her grandpa sent her $50, and she's the worst when it comes to shopping.
Yeah.
So we let her look around, and like whatever she picked up that was under her budget, we let her buy because we're like, whatever.
You sound so thrilled about it.
It's so hard. It's like, what do you buy a special needs 28-year-old? A Spider-Man sweatshirt. Yeah, okay, that's what she wanted. What are we doing this week?
This week is the one with Joey's bag.
Oh, yeah? What's our IMDb plot?
Phoebe's grandmother dies, and Phoebe is shocked when her father turns up at the funeral. Meanwhile, Rachel gives Joey a man's bag for an audition, and Chandler is scared to tell Monica he doesn't like her massages.
Oh, I have no problem with a man's bag. None.
No.
It's like, do what you want to do, man. I don't know.
I'll discuss it more as we go.
All right.
I don't have a problem with a man having a bag.
No, not at all. Our episode director is returning Gail Mancuso. Mm. She has 2 episodes in Season 5 and 1 more in Season 6. So she directed a total of 14 episodes in the series. Mm-hmm. She has 126 directing credits to her name and is still directing today.
Nice.
She has 2 things in the works and recently directed an episode this year for a show called Will Trent. Have you heard of it?
Yeah.
Okay, so it stars Ramon Rodriguez as Special Agent Will Trent, who was abandoned at birth and endured harsh coming of age in Atlanta's overwhelmed foster care system. And determined to make sure that nobody else feels as he did, he has the highest clearance rate. And Ramon was a captain in that movie Megan Levy.
Yeah.
You remember that?
Yeah.
So I've never heard of the TV show, but she's still directing.
My grandmother likes that show.
Oh, Will Trent?
Yeah.
Oh, wow. She's 96 and she watches Will Trent, and I have no idea what it is. That's so funny.
Of course, we don't watch a lot of network television anymore.
We watch streaming, so.
Maybe we'll try it one day.
Okay.
I don't know.
Our episode writer is Seth Kurland. He has a teleplay credit.
Right.
He's a returning writer. He has 1 more episode in Season 5 and then 4 more in Season 6. Oh. He also has 1 acting credit in a short film called Dead Air. It was made in 2002.
Dead Air.
Yeah. I thought that was fun.
Yeah.
Michael Curtis has the story by credit. Okay. He has 1 more writing credit in Season 6, then no more for Friends.
Oh.
I think there was a lot of shakeup after Season 5 and into Season 6.
Okay.
We'll see, because, I said, as we've been going through our writers, they have 1 more, or they have 1 more in Season 6 and then no more. So,
and I think a lot of people do, they write and then they kind of move on to their own projects.
Yeah. They've got their name built and So Michael Curtis also has just as many producing credits as he does writing credits.
Right.
In fact, most of his projects he has produced and written for several episodes. So he's produced and written episodes for projects he's worked on.
Nice.
Yeah. When was our original air date?
The original air date was February 4th, 1999.
All right.
That week in the box office top 10 was Rushmore,
Oh, I love that movie.
Wes Anderson's second movie, starring Jason Schwartzman, Bill Murray, and Joey's favorite bridesmaid, Olivia Williams.
We love Wes Anderson.
Yeah.
And then we recently watched a Jeopardy episode that had like Wes Anderson possible titles.
Right.
Yeah, it was really funny.
All right, next, Blast from the Past,
Oh.
which I never saw, but it stars Brendan Fraser and Alicia Silverstone. It's a 60s nostalgic flick about a naive man who comes out into the world after spending 35 years in a nuclear fallout shelter.
Wow. So it's kind of like Incredible Kimmy Schmidt or something like that?
Yeah, but
Is that
it predates that. And he wasn't in a cult.
Right.
I think Christopher Walken's his dad.
Oh my God, that is so funny.
Next we have She's All That, a high school movie with Freddie Prinze Jr. and Rachel A. Cook.
Yeah, I didn't watch it.
No. I mean, that was not what we were into at that time.
No.
Next was My Favorite Martian, another 60s throwback based on the old TV show of the same name. Only this time around, it's Christopher Lloyd as the Martian and Jeff Daniels as the Earthman.
Oh, did we watch that?
No.
No, okay.
Then we have Payback.
Oh, we like Payback.
Yeah, a different sort of throwback to noir films based on the Richard Stark novel The Hunter. It was fun, but it was before Mel Gibson went all cuckoo bananas.
Yeah.
And in the number one spot, Message in a Bottle, where a woman discovers a tragic love letter in a bottle on a beach and is determined to track down its author, starring Kevin Costner and Robin Wright.
Yeah, and we didn't watch that either.
No. There's something about Kevin Costner. I don't mind Kevin Costner, but I get bored looking at him.
He's not a romantic character to me. You know what I mean?
Right.
Like, Dances with Wolves was a really good movie, and that was fun, but like in these modern day romantic stories, not so much. So, are you ready for some trivia?
I am ready.
All right. So while Phoebe is talking with her father in the coffee house, why doesn't she mention to him about meeting Frank Jr. and her birth mother, Phoebe?
Yeah.
She doesn't say anything about that.
Well, it's a very short conversation. I think it's implied that they're going to go on to talk more.
Okay.
Even if we don't see it.
Okay. Phoebe's father is then never seen or mentioned ever again after this episode. So she spent all this time trying to track him down.
Right.
He finds her, and then we never talk about him or hear about him again.
Again, I think maybe it might be part of that writer's shakeup.
That's true.
They always wanted to go back to these crazy Phoebe stories, and they were always the lowest rated. So I think maybe the new writers were like, let's not do that. Doing that.
So, talking about Phoebe's father, I looked up, I was just curious. So, like, 1 in 4 kids are adopted.
Oh.
I didn't know that. That was pretty interesting.
One in 4?
Yeah. 1 in 4.
That seems high.
It is. 72% of children look for their birth parents. 77% search for their mom. Only 66% search for their dad. And of those, 72% are females. I just thought that was interesting. Like why she felt she had to find them.
Right, because 100% of our kids are adopted.
Yeah. And they really don't care about searching for their birth parents.
No, I think they know enough about them to know it's not going to lead to anything.
Yeah, not to anything good. Audra Lindley, who played Phoebe's grandmother, passed away in real life prior to this episode due to leukemia. She was Mrs. Roper on Three's Company. She was Sybil's mother in Sybil. And the episode pays tribute to her at the end in the credits. They say for Audra Lindley.
Cute.
I know. In this episode, the source of inspiration for Phoebe's smelly cat is finally revealed. I thought that was so cute.
That was cute. I'm surprised she remembered it.
Yeah.
In any form.
This is the second funeral that our gang is seen attending, the first being Ross and Monica's grandmother, Althea, and the one where Nana dies twice.
We're looking into it.
The seating area seen at Joey's audition is actually the stage and the seating area where Friends audiences sit.
Oh.
Yeah, so that was the
nice.
trivia. I looked it up twice because I was like, are you sure?
Are you
really
sure?
sure? And it was on like 2 or 3 different trivia sites. So
Very interesting.
And this is the last appearance of Rachel's personal dresser office at Bloomingdale's.
Aw,
We don't see it ever again.
good.
What were your episode reactions?
Well, I feel like they might have changed the title from the one where Phoebe's grandmother dies at the last minute because of things we mentioned already,
Right.
those being the lowest rated. And I like getting to meet Frank Sr. finally.
Yeah.
And Joey teaches us you can love your bag, just don't love your bag. And we find out Monica gives massages like Joe used to.
Hey!
Don't worry, everybody, I fixed her.
That's rude.
Well, it is true, is it not?
Well, if you've never massaged before, how would you know?
I never massaged before. How'd I do?
I don't want to talk about it. I do like how
That means wonderfully.
I do like how the girl kid massages. She like barely puts any pressure on you at all.
That's how Chandler was massaging Monica. At the
Really?
beginning. Yeah, he's barely touching her, like rubbing her skin, like petting a cat or something.
Yeah, that's what she's doing. She's like, you want a neck massage? I give good neck massages. She's like, are you back there? I can't even tell. I think it's an okay episode. It's not a fan favorite, as we know. I mean, it's Phoebe-centered, and folks have said before, they don't particularly like those episodes.
Right.
I do like the man's bag and the UNI sex. I think that's funny. And Adam learning that he cannot pretend.
Yeah, you said Adam.
Oh, I meant Chandler.
Yeah, sure.
That you cannot pretend that you like something when you do not. And I tell this story all the time because I teach a communication class. And I always say, like, the first 5 years that you're married, you're like, everything you say is wonderful and I love you. But then after year 5, you're kind of like, okay, I cannot keep this facade up any longer. I don't like when you do this.
Oh.
So that's probably when you told me my massages sucked. And
Oh, I think you were just hurting me right away. And I was just like,
ow.
this needs to get better.
All right. Well, should I talk about the first time you kissed me?
Oops. Well, it has nothing to do with the episode.
Oh, okay. I see. Are you ready for some favorites?
I am ready. Joe, what's your favorite line?
All right. I had to go with when Phoebe is talking to Ursula and she goes, who's been dead for 5 years? And she goes, well, lots of people. I just love it.
It's accurate. I like
It
it.
is true.
And this was another one that I was jumping around a lot, but I ended right back at the beginning with Chandler. Goodbye, muscles.
That was almost my favorite, but I felt like, oh, come on, you have to go deeper into the episode. Favorite moment, I have to go back to Ursula greeting Phoebe at the door. Oh, it's you. Because she was like, oh, just a minute.
Oh, Phoebe. Yeah. Oh,
It's
you. Yeah, and I like when Phoebe reveals the truth about Monica's massages. She's just immediately like, no, stop.
Why would you ever do that to someone? Favorite outfit? I went with Rachel's work outfit at the very beginning in the opening. I like her black skirt. It has like a different colored lining. She's sitting on the arm of the chair with Phoebe. And the black shirt, it's just really cute.
Yeah.
Yeah, what was yours?
I liked Phoebe's first outfit when she comes in. She takes off her bright orange fluffy coat and she's got a little sweater.
Yeah, I did like her funeral outfit too. I thought it was really cute too, but I really liked Rachel's. So.
Yeah.
All right, themes we explored this episode. Theme 1, telling someone you love that you don't like something they do or say. I always say 5 minutes of discomfort for a lifetime without aggravation. It's worth it.
Yeah. And theme 2, meeting your long lost birth father. Don't take stock of your life. Leave your livestock alone.
Yeah, sometimes it's better not knowing certain things.
I think she was happy she met
She
him.
was, yeah.
And again, you find out that he had no idea anything that went on.
Right.
Which is,
I mean, that's devastating when he finds out Lily is dead. It always is like, oh.
but it also kind of shows how selfish he was that he never reached out
No,
at all.
At all.
And all that time.
All that time. 17 years, he didn't know.
They're probably okay without me.
Theme 3, a man's bag. I don't mind it. This was 1999 and they made the gentleman homophobic, but I like a nice bag on a guy. Slouchy hat, glasses. Hey, you're wearing that outfit right now.
I am wearing that. You want me to go get my bag?
Okay, baby.
In theme 4, 3D glasses at a funeral. I kind of want to see what it is.
Yeah, I know. Me too.
What were they projecting? Or were there film strips? What's going on?
And then it was planned.
Yeah.
All right, we're going to take a break before the episode breakdown. We'll be right back. Okay, thank you. You can take off your 3D glasses now. I'm Phoebe, and Frances was my grandmother. But she was also a spiritual guide, a street fighting legend, and the only woman I know who could knit a sweater, read tea leaves, and threaten a mugger all in the same afternoon. My grandmother lived a full, vibrant life. Mostly outside the law, but still very full. She taught me everything I know. Always trust your instincts, never trust banks, and if someone offers you soup, ask why. Frances believed in honesty, painful, unavoidable honesty, except when she lied, which was often. If she didn't like your haircut, she would tell you. If she did like your haircut, she would tell you what was wrong with your face. My grandmother was tough yet friendly. She once fought a raccoon for a bagel and won. That raccoon and her still exchange Christmas cards every September, which is Jesus' real birthday. Frances had a big heart. The doctor said it was cardiomyopathy, but I think she just loved too much. After all, Frances took in a little girl who talked to herself, sang to pigeons, and thought buffet was spelled with too many letters. And she loved her anyway. Thank you for joining us as we say goodbye to Frances. She may be gone from this plane of existence, but I know she's out there somewhere, haunting a bus, judging our posture, and stealing shiny things. Rest in peace, Grandma. All right, we're back.
We're back. This week's episode starts off in Chandler's bedroom. Monica's lying face down on the bed, and Chandler straddles her while massaging her. It gets worse. And for the record, the Chan man doesn't seem to be giving a great massage. He's not exactly using Tonka trucks, but you gotta move those muscles around a little bit. Monica moans, "Oh, I can't believe we've never done this before. It's so good. So good for Monica." At 10 seconds in, Chandler picks up the timer, the one being used to time their turns. I guess I shouldn't be surprised. It is Monica we're talking about here. And forces it to 0, so the bell rings, and it's his turn. I hope he's been doing it longer than we've been watching.
Right.
I disagree with Chandler here. I always enjoyed giving massages.
And that's because it leads to something else, but go on.
Chandler, mock surprised, yells, "Oh, look at that. Time's up. It's my turn." Monica gripes, "That was a half an hour."
No.
Because it was only 10 seconds. Chandler throws the timer under the bus. "It's your timer." They switch positions and Monica brags, "I don't like to brag about it, but I give the best massages." And Chandler tells her, "All right, then massage me right up nice." And Monica starts the massage, only she's pinching the muscles more than massaging them. And Chandler is gasping in pain, and Chandler balks. Monica asks sweetly, "It's so good, isn't it?" And Chandler admits, "It's so good, I don't know what I've done to deserve it."
And then there's a cut bit. Chandler frantically tries to grab the timer, but Monica tosses it behind her while saying, "Oh, hey now, stop trying to add more time to your massage."
And without that cutscene, the timer just moves behind her.
Yeah, exactly.
Monica adds, "Say goodbye to sore muscles," but Chandler gasps, "Goodbye, muscles!" I'll be there for you.
All right, we are at Central Perk.
Yeah, my new buddy Percival is chatting up a redhead just outside the perk. Did you see that?
No, I didn't see it. Chandler and Joey are sitting on the couch, and Chandler is relaying the previous scene's events. I'm telling you, she gives the worst massages ever. Okay, it was like she was torturing me for information, and I wanted to give it up. I just didn't know what it was. I do like that line, too. Wise Joey, who shares his wisdom freely, tells Chandler, if it really hurts that bad, you should tell her.
Oh.
Chandler understands. However, look, for the first time in my life, I'm in a real relationship, okay? I'm not going to screw that up, by telling the truth.
Oh, okay.
Ross and Rachel walk up carrying coffee and greet the fellas with a hey, and Joey scolds Ross. Whoa, dude, look out. You almost crushed my hat. He picks up a hat from the floor. It's a top hat, like Abe Lincoln or a magician might wear.
Or Slash from Guns N' Roses.
Oh, true. Ross apologizes. Sorry. Chandler examines the hat and offers, and the bunny got away? Turns and starts looking for the bunny as Joey puts the hat on. Ross glares at Joey and says, this would be the place where you explain the hat.
In a couple of cut lines, Joey sarcastically points out to Ross, like he's an idiot for asking, okay, this is called a top hat? And Ross asks, and why are you wearing this? Is it top hat? So he plays on Joey's little derision there, and Rachel laughs at Ross's joke. Oh, no.
So Joey continues, oh, yeah, look, there's this play, right? And I'm up for a part of this real cool, like, suave international guy, a real clothes horse. So I figure that everyone at the audition is going to be wearing this kind of, ultra hip, high fashion stuff.
I like that he describes 007, and then he's got a top hat and a sweater on.
So Chandler jokes, and you're going to make them all disappear? Joey scoffs. Yeah, like you could find something as sophisticated as this. Chandler picks up a basket from the table and puts it on his head. Done. Rachel finally jumps in and says, Joey, if you want to look good, why don't you just come down to the store? I'll help you out. Excited, Joey says, great, thanks, Rach. Rachel says, sure. Then embarrassed goes, God, please take those off. Both of them remove their, quote, hats as Phoebe enters. Ross greets and asks, hey, Phoebes, how's it going? Phoebe goes, yeah, oh, okay, well, because I just got back from the hospital. And then all at once, Rachel goes, what?
Is everything okay?
Are you all right? And Phoebe continues, oh, yeah, no, I'm fine. I'm okay. But my grandma sort of died.
Define sort of.
Right? Is it like the other Nana?
Yeah.
Joey comforts Phoebe and says, oh, I'm sorry. Phoebe goes, it's okay. I mean, she had a really incredible life. And I'm never going to see her again. She's going to visit. Rachel moves over and sits with Phoebe. Well, maybe she's here with us right now. Phoebe sneers, yeah, her first day on a new spiritual plane and she's going to come to the coffee house?
Yeah, first I'd be like, where are the Demogorgons?
Monica hurriedly enters sharing, guys, I just saw two people having sex in a car right outside. And I love the pained look on Chandler's face.
You're too excited.
Like normally he would have loved that.
Your timing's bad.
But Ross shares, Phoebe's grandmother just died. Monica immediately apologizes. Oh my God, I'm so sorry. And Phoebe imparts, it's okay. Actually, what? It's kind of cool because, one life ends and another begins.
It's the circle of strife.
Monica turns to the guys and says, not the way they're doing it. And then she goes, what happened? How did she die? And Phoebe answers, well, okay, we were in the market and she bent down to get some yogurt and she just never came back up again. Joey, still consoling Phoebe, says, I'm so sorry. Phoebe shares, it was really sweet. The last thing she said to me was, okay, dear, you go get the eggs and I'm going to go get the yogurt and we'll meet at the checkout counter. And you know what? We will meet at the checkout counter.
Yeah, I need a price check on eggs, and we have spilled yogurt in aisle 10.
And the guys nodding along is so perfect.
Yeah.
But, aren't typically eggs and yogurt really close to each other in the store? Unless they're unrefrigerated. France, I'm looking at you.
Oh. Well, she did see her fall over.
That's true.
So she probably wasn't that far away from her.
It was like yogurt, eggs.
Next, we are in a commercial for Bloomingdale's because Rachel hated the top hat. Rachel explains, okay, now, Joey, since you're returning all this stuff right after the audition, you're going to have to wear underwear. And Joey scoffs, you better show me some of that then, too. So is he going commando now, trying stuff on?
He already has the pants on. He's commando right now.
Rachel is assessing the outfit. Okay, something is missing.
A different tie?
No.
A suit jacket?
No. Oh, I know. And Rachel grabs a purse off a mannequin. Joey doubts this thing. Really? A purse? And Rachel argues like a salesperson, no, it's not a purse, it's a shoulder bag.
No.
And Joey comments, it looks like a woman's purse. Rachel defends the choice by using the Bloomie's catalog. No, Joey, look, trust me. All the men are wearing them in the spring catalog. Look, see, men carrying the bag. And Joey points out, see, look, women carrying the bag. And then he tries it on thinking, maybe Miranda Priestley is right. This is odd how a woman's purse looks so good on me, a man.
Exactly. Unisex.
Misunderstanding that, Joey says, maybe you need sex. I had sex a couple days ago, and then kind of flexes.
No, Joey. You and I sex.
And Joey goes, well, I ain't going to say no to that. And then he rubs her shoulder in a very sultry way. I don't know if it's that shirt and tie with the bag. Sure, it looks fashionable for Tim Gunn.
Oh. Yeah, I don't like the monochromatic.
No.
Like, I can't wear the same color from head to toe.
That shirt and tie the same color,
Yeah.
just
Yeah.
with the bag on top of it, is pushing it a little in the wrong direction, I think.
All right, now we're at my favorite moment. Ursula's apartment hallway. Phoebe is about to break the bad news to her sister, and she knocks on the door. Ursula greets, who is it? And Phoebe responds, it's Phoebe. Ursula happily says, oh, great, opens the door, and immediately disappointed goes, oh, you. What's up? Phoebe indicates, well, I sort of have some bad news. Can I come in? Ursula replies, yeah, no thanks.
They did not want to build a set, or everyone is scared to imagine how Ursula decorates.
Right?
One
Is
of those two.
Before or after the porn?
I think anytime.
Okay.
They're afraid to speculate on what's going on in there.
So Phoebe's like, fuck it. And she says, well, Grandma died. Ursula questions, wow, didn't she die 5 years ago? Phoebe corrects her, no, she just died today. Okay, we're having a memorial service tomorrow. And Ursula points out, okay, I know I went to that already. And Phoebe corrects her, no, you didn't. And Ursula asks, well, then who's been dead for 5 years? Phoebe shouts, well, lots of people. Look, are you coming to the memorial service or not? And Ursula says, no. See, I already thought she was dead, so I kind of made my peace with it. Plus, I'm going to a concert tomorrow. I'd invite you, but I only have 2 tickets left. Phoebe takes her leave. Fine, okay? Enjoy your concert. And Ursula shouts, thanks, enjoy your funeral.
Back at the perk, Ross and Chandler are on the couch, and the guy with the bowler hat is back and right behind them. Make fun of that guy. But no, Joey enters with his new bag. Hays are exchanged, as the bag is noticed by the manly men. Now, every now and then we get these plot lines where the boys are put off by some gentle femininity that some guy is doing.
Yeah.
And it just never works because it's Ross and Chandler. It's not John Wayne and Clint Eastwood.
Exactly.
So Chandler mocks, well, you look just like your son, Mrs. Tribbiani. And Joey cops an attitude with Percival right behind him at the counter. And he's like, what? Are you referring to my man's bag? At first, I thought it just looked good. But it's practical, too. Check it out. It's got compartments for all your stuff. Your wallet, your keys, your address book. Ross adds your makeup.
Your dinosaur toys.
Your hypnosis tapes.
Your male nanny.
Your eyelash curler. And we're just pointing out that they all have their little things. Just here and here.
The T-zone.
Rachel enters bitching, Joey, what are you doing with that bag? Your audition's not until tomorrow. And Joey goes, well, sandwich time is right now, as he takes a sandwich from his man's lunchbox. Rachel explains, Joey, you get any mustard on that bag and you can't return it. And Joey argues excitedly, why would I return this? I love this bag. He's done a complete 180 on the bag.
Yep.
And Rachel then spouts, all right, you owe me $350.
Seriously? That bag looks plastic.
And wouldn't he owe the $350 to Bloomingdale's? Rachel.
True.
Joey goes, fine, do you take a Visa or a MasterCard? Which are the fake cards that came in the man's wallet compartment of the man's bag. Rachel sits in the chair like Scarface chiding, Joey. Joey placates her, all right, relax, look, I'll pay you with the money from the acting job I am definitely going to get, thanks to you. And Ross asks, what's the part? Annie Mame? Yeah, tough guys always drop the anti-Mame references.
Right, because tough guys know who that is.
But Rachel balks, hey, don't listen to them. I think it's sexy. And Joey smiles. You and I, sexy? She probably explained this to him 5 times already.
Phoebe's at the door welcoming people. Phoebe greets a cute little old lady. Well, hello, Mrs. Pinella. Thank you so much for coming. Well, okay, here's your 3D glasses, and Reverend Pong will tell you when to put them on. Well, the fact that it's a memorial service and it looks like a weird hall. It's not a funeral home, for sure. And that the Reverend's name is Pong. Yeah. I would love to be a participant in this funeral. The gang all arrives and greets Phoebe, and Rachel says, "Hi, sweetie," and Ross asks, "Hey, how you holding up?" Joey kisses Phoebe and offers an "I'm sorry." Phoebe notices his bag. "Hey, you know what? My grandma had the exact same bag." And Joey pulls flowers out of the bag and gives them to Phoebe. "Here, I brought you some flowers, Phoebe." And she thanks him. Chandler snarks, pulling flowers out of the bag makes it look a lot more masculine.
Yeah, the top hat would have helped here, I think.
Right? An older man enters looking around and bumps into Chandler and says, "Oops, sorry, excuse me, is this the memorial?" The gang moves off as Phoebe greets the new guest. "Yes, welcome." The man, that's who they're calling. The man says, hello. This is none other than the great Bob Balaban, who has been in a lot of our favorite movies, like Close Encounters of the Third Kind, Best in Show, and almost most of Wes Anderson's films. So Phoebe offers, "Here are your 3D glasses." And he goes, all right.
Frank Sr. asks, "Will there be stilts?" Stilts and 3D glasses?
Phoebe asks, "So how did you know Frances?" And the man whispers, "Well, actually, I really haven't seen her for years, but I was pretty tight with her and her daughter." And Phoebe's shocked. "Really? What's your name?" And the man shares, Frank Buffay. Needless to say, Phoebe is stunned into silence, and one audience member gasps really loudly. So if you listen to that part, it's like, she's like, the audience member goes, "Oh!" So it's really funny.
Dun, dun, dun.
Frank Sr. is looking around the memorial service, and then seeing the look on Phoebe's face, offers, "You know what? Strike that. My name actually is Joe. Joe Hill." Phoebe says, "You're Frank Buffay?" And Frank Sr. says, "Shh, Phoebes," and whispers, No, Joe Hill."
Joe Hill, like Stephen King's son?
Or Joe Hill, a Swedish immigrant and industrial workers of the world songwriter, became a controversial figure in Utah after being convicted of the 1914 Salt Lake City double murder despite his claims of innocence? That Joe Hill?
No.
Also, did you know that Joe Hill's pen name is Joe Hill because his real name is Joseph Hillstrom King?
Ooh, Joe Hillstrom would have been fun.
I know. I would totally have used that. Anyway, back to the show. Phoebe corrects, "You just said," and Frank Sr., in his nervous way, says, "You know what? I gotta go. And thank you so much for coming." And he hands his glasses back and hurries out. Phoebe goes, "But," she takes one step after him and stops, and she goes, "Oh my God." Monica rushes, What happened, honey?" Ross says, "What happened?" Phoebe goes, "That was my dad." Chandler goes, "Oh my God." They all look down the hall he left from. Joey, oblivious, approaches wearing his glasses. "Hey, you guys, check it out. Moves his hand towards and away from his face. "It's like a coming right at me." Chandler helps out a little bit by pushing on Joey's arm, which causes his hand to slap himself in the face.
If only someone would have done that to James Cameron.
So we have a quick commercial break, and Phoebe is returning after looking for her father. Monica asks, "Did you catch him?" And she goes, "Uh-huh." And Ross says, "Well, what did he say?" And Phoebe shares, he said, "Nice to meet you, Glenda." They stare at her dumbfounded. "Well, obviously I couldn't give him my real name." And Rachel goes, "Why not?" Phoebe says, "Come on, you saw the way he ran out of here. What do you think, he's going to stick around and talk to the daughter he abandoned?" Joey asked, "Well, what did you say to him?" Phoebe said, "Well, I told him, that I was the executor person of Frances's will and that I needed to talk to him. So I'm going to meet him at the coffee house later." The unseen pastor says, "Could everyone please take their seats?" And Phoebe goes, "All right, well, I just can't think about this right now. I just want to say goodbye to my grandma." And Monica says, "All right, let's go say goodbye." And they all put on their glasses and try to find their way to their seats.
It's fun.
It is cute.
We cut to post-funeral at Monica and Rachel's. Joey enters and all 6 buds are there. Joey goes, "Hey, I'm off to my audition. How do I look?" And he does this fun little spin. And Rachel goes, "You look great. That bag is going to get you the part." Chandler adds, "And a date with a man." You can let some of them go by, Negative Nelly, who was wearing a sweater vest!
Yay! Sweater vest!
Joey tells him, you know what? Make fun all you want. This is a great bag, and it's as handy as it is becoming. Now, just because you don't understand something doesn't make it wrong, all right? So from now on, you guys are going to have to get used to the fact that Joey comes with a bag. Phoebe gets up too. All right, I better go too. I have to talk to my dad. And Rachel's like, oh, Phoebes, what are you going to say? Are you going to tell him who you are? You want to get him a bag? I work on commission. And Phoebe's like, nah, no. First, because I don't want to freak him out. And then Ross shows that his rendezvous with Janice last week did not solve all of his mental health problems, saying, well, aren't you pissed at him? I mean, this guy abandoned you. I got to tell you, if this were me, this guy would be in some serious physical danger. I mean, I'd walk in there and be like, yo, Dad, you and me outside right now. Then the Rossitron pauses and touches his chest as if all verklempt before adding, I kind of scared myself. And Monica assures her big bro, well, at least you scared someone. And Phoebe responds, you know, it's funny. You think I'd be angry? I mean, you think I want to rip his tiny little head off. Fortunately, I'm past it. Yeah, she's been actively looking for him for 3 to 4 years now, Rostifer.
Right. Do you think she would look for him just to yell at him?
Yeah. I mean, you could.
Yeah.
But, Monica now wants to further her storyline. Phoebe, you seem a little tense. Here, let me help you out. Monica sets her mug down and she offers to massage the tension out of Phoebe's. And Phoebe is like, okay, until Monica starts touching her. Then Phoebe squeaks, oh, get off. Ow, stop it. Oh, why are you doing that to me? And Monica's like, what are you talking about? But Phoebe criticizes, as a masseuse and a human, I'm begging you, never do that to anyone. And Monica gets all indignant. I give good massages. And I like the rough, laughy scoffs. And Monica contends, I used to give them to Rachel all the time before she got allergic.
Oh, Monica.
Monica continues, and Chandler loves them. Watch. And then she starts rubbing Chandler the wrong way. Watching Chandler, Phoebe goes, he does not like that. He hates it. He's in pain. And Monica argues, no, he's not. But Chandler finally admits, yes, he is. And Monica goes, what? And Chandler apolotruths, I'm sorry, but ow. Monica circles Bing to make eye contact. You've been lying to me? I can't believe you'd do that. And, you know, only half the room knows they're in a relationship.
Right.
So Ross is like, maybe he just don't want to hurt your feelings. But feelings hurt, Monica looks at Chandler. But the minute we start to lie to each other, and this is when Chandler gives her an awesome look.
Yeah. Like, be careful what you say
Right.
next.
He's like, you know, this lecture is getting very relationship-y. And Monica finally gets what he's going for, and she knows she has to back off now, saying, and by we, I mean society. And Ross looks so perplexed.
I do love that comeback, though. I mean, society. All right, we're at Joey's audition. He walks onto stage with his bag, and the casting director instructs, anytime you're ready, Joey.
The director is played by Daniel Hagen. He has done lots of work, this, in Criminal Minds, various voice credits of cartoons, and multiple video games.
Woohoo! So Joey starts reading from the script. Well, you must be new here. Why don't we get a table and I'll buy you a drink? And the casting director stops him. I'm sorry, could you try it without the purse?
Why would you, even if you had a backpack or anything?
Why would you hold it?
Why would you hold it?
Yeah. Joey says, yeah, sure. He takes off the bag and puts it at his feet and starts reading again. Well, you must be new here. Maybe we should. And he interrupts himself and says, I'm sorry, can I ask you something? But he doesn't really ask him something.
Right.
The casting director seems not at all perturbed and says, sure, what? Joey offers, well, first, it's not a purse.
Okay, I don't give a tiny little rat's ass.
The casting director continues, okay, anytime.
Right. He works with actors every day.
Right. Joey protests, I mean, if you're thinking it's a woman's bag, it's not. It's a man's bag. And the casting director, ignoring Joey, goes, okay, and go. And Joey walks over. All right, look, let me show you the catalog. He pulls from his bag. See? Huh? It's the latest thing. Everyone's got one. Men, women, children. Everyone's carrying them.
Yeah, it's a catalog.
And the casting director goes, do you sell these bags? Joey goes, no. These babies sell themselves.
Oh, boy.
The casting director goes, okay, thank you. That was great. Joey goes, yeah, but I didn't read anything. And the casting director goes, I think we've seen enough. Joey walks off stage. Okay, all right, I'll see you. Patting the bag, he goes, we got it.
Next, we pick up at Monica and Rachel's. Chandler pokes his head in asking, hey, is Rachel here?
No.
Chandler comes in saying, listen, I just want to apologize about this afternoon. The whole massage thing, you know, I really like him. Monica's had enough. Oh, please, just stop. Look, we're supposed to be honest with each other. I wish you could just tell me I don't like your massages. And Chandler's like, all right, well, it's the truth. And she asked for the truth. So I don't like your massages. And then Monica tears up. See, it's no big deal. See, this is why it's hard for guys to tell the truth sometimes.
Right. Well, I will tell you, because we were talking the other night and you said something and I said, 2 years into our marriage, I probably would have burst into tears and ran out of the room. But now I'm like, whatever, fuck you.
And then I burst into tears and ran out of the room.
You did not.
Chandler is like, this is why I didn't want to tell you, okay? See, now you're crying. Now Monica lies. I'm not crying about that. I'm crying about something that happened at work. And Chandler, confused, asks, what? And Monica erupts into tears. My boyfriend said he didn't like my massages.
I do like that line too.
Yes, it's very fun. Chandler is like, dude, it's okay. You don't have to be the best at everything. And Monica sneers, oh my goodness, don't you know me at all? And Chandler's trying to reframe the argument. Okay, you give the worst massages in the world. And Monica yelps, I'm crying here. And Chandler continues his pitch. Okay, hear me out. You give the best bad massages. If anybody was looking for the best bad massage, and they were thinking to themselves, who's the best at that? They'd have to go to you. And Monica's catching on. So, if there was an award for best bad massage, well, who would that go to? And Chandler confesses, it'd be you. You, Monica. You'd get all the votes. That chiropractor that paralyzed that baby would not get a single vote because they'd all go to you, Monica.
Oh my God.
Monica suggests, so maybe they could call the award the Monica? And Chandler agrees, absolutely. Monica finally smiles and she's like, okay, I suck. And Chandler goes, yeah, and they hug it up.
Super cute. All right, we're at Central Perk and Frank Sr. is just arriving. Phoebe greets him and says, thank you for meeting with me. And Frank Sr. says, thank you. All right. Phoebe sits on the orange couch and tells him to come and sit. He's hesitant. She says, sit again. And he's still hesitating. So she shouts, sit! And he reluctantly sits on the arm of the couch.
Yeah.
Phoebe continues, alrighty, before we get started, I just need to state for the official record that you are, in fact, Frank Buffay. Frank Sr. says, oh, yes, I am. And Phoebe goes, okay. Frank Sr. says, so what did Francis leave me?
Huh?
Phoebe is like, what the fuck? Huh?
Oh, yeah,
Then,
when I lied.
Yeah.
Yeah, I lied too.
So Frank Sr. continues, well, that's what you wanted me to come by for, right? And Phoebe, remembering the fib she told him, goes, oh, yes, no, she did. She left you, and looks in her purse. I like her purse, by the way.
Mm-hmm.
This lipstick.
I would much rather wear that purse than the other.
So she offers this lipstick, and Frank Sr. is surprised. Oh, huh. It's, and he opens it and he goes, ew, used. Okay, cool.
The one time Phoebe doesn't have a goldfish in her bag.
Right? So Phoebe says, okay, I just have a few questions to ask, so I'm going to get out my official forms. And she picks up a couple crumpled receipts. Okay, so question 1. You were married to Francis's daughter, Lily, is that correct? Frank Sr. agrees, yes, I was.
Do you know her last name? Because Adam tried to find it all over. She doesn't have one.
Phoebe goes, okay, question 2. Did that marriage end A, happily, B, medium, which I love.
I love B, medium.
And C, in the total abandonment of her and her 2 children. Frank Sr. asks, it really says that? Phoebe says, yeah, see? And she quickly flashes the papers at him. Frank Sr., who is uber gullible, says, well, I guess then I would have to say C. Phoebe continues with their line of questioning. Okay, total abandonment. Okay, reasons for abandonment. A, top secret government work. B, amnesia. Or C, you're just a selfish, irresponsible, bad man. Frank Sr. realizing it's not worth it. I don't think I want the lipstick that much. He gets up to leave. But would you do me a favor and would you give this to Lily, please? He hands her a note. And Phoebe is shocked. What? Frank Sr. fumbles. Well, Lily, when you see Lily, would you give her that note? Because I wanted to talk to her at the memorial, but, well, I pictured her getting mad at me the way you got mad at me. And, well, I chickened out. So I wrote her a note. Would you give it to her, please? Phoebe stutters. But you came to see Lily?
Yeah. Why?
Lily's dead. He looks at her in shock.
She what?
She's dead.
Are you sure?
Well, if she isn't, then cremating her was a big mistake. Frank Sr. gets real emotional. I can't believe this. I can't believe. Oh my God. How long ago? Phoebe shares 17 years ago.
And he looks like somebody just kicked him in the balls.
Right. He knew he was a bad person to begin with.
Whoa. Oh.
Like, he knew he was a shithead.
Yeah.
And then to realize that she died 17 years ago and he had no clue.
Right.
Yeah, that sucks. Frank Sr. goes, oh, what about the girls? Phoebe goes, well, Ursula's a waitress and she lives in Soho. And Phoebe, she pauses, is on this couch. I don't know why I got emotional. Silence ensues. And Phoebe quips, yep, lipstick and a daughter. Big day for you. Frank Sr. stutters. Phoebe, I sits down next to her and brushes her like, oops. And he backs up. I don't know. I don't know what to say. I can't believe that you're my daughter. You're so pretty. Phoebe agrees. Yes, well, that's neither here nor there. Frank Sr. asks, so would it make you feel better if I said I was very, very sorry that I left? Phoebe tells Frank, you know what? It doesn't matter what you say. It's not going to make a difference anyway, so you can just go. Frank Sr. stays and offers, all right. Well, in my defense, I was a lousy father. Phoebe says, that's a defense? Frank Sr. says, yes, it is. I burned the formula. I put your diapers on backwards. I made up a song to sing you asleep, but that made you cry even more. Phoebe perks up. You make up songs? Well, Frank Sr. says, well, just that one, but it was stupid. Let's see. How did it go? Sleepy girl, why won't you go to sleep? Sleepy girl, you're keeping me up. Yep, that's the tune of Smelly Cat.
That is the Smelly Cats.
Phoebe is trying not to smile. He moves closer and very shyly holds out his hand and turns his head, hoping for Phoebe to take his hand. She doesn't. Frank Sr. says, I'm not very good at this, so he backs away. Phoebe boldly goes, well, I am, moves over and takes his hand. She holds his hand for a little while, then goes, nope, not yet. Drops his hand and moves back over.
I would have really enjoyed a scene with the Franks together.
Right, yeah. That would have been fun.
Well, now on to the tag at Monica and Rachel's. Joey returns from his audition and finds all his friends, minus Phoebe. Joey highs at them like Ross. Hi. They hey him and Chandler asks, hey man, how'd the audition go? And Joey admits, Estelle said I didn't get it. He sits on the couch next to his bag supplier, Rachel, who asks, Why? Joey, you were so ready for it. Sadly, Joey tells them, yeah, I thought so too, but she said the casting people had some problems with me. And Ross asks, what kind of problems? And Joey tells him, well, to tell you the truth, they had a problem with the bag. And Chandler OMGs, and Ross goes, no. And Joey distressed goes, hey, you know what? It was a stupid play anyway. Glenn Ross, it doesn't even make any sense. Monica urges, Joey, I think it's time to give up the bag. And Joey whines, I don't want to give up the bag. I don't have to give up the bag, do I, Rach? Rachel avoids eye contact before Joey goes, you think I should give up the bag? Rachel tries to soften the blow. Honey, wait, Joey, I'm sorry. As terrific as I think you are with it. And Chandler agrees with the, oh yeah, and Ross is nodding along. And Rachel guesses, I just don't know if the world is ready for you and your bag. And Joey can't believe he's hearing this. And Rachel tries, well, wait a minute. I'm not saying that you shouldn't have a bag. I just there are the bags that are less controversial. Chandler adds on, they're called wallets. And Monica laughs as we start some cut lines.
So Joey encourages himself. You're right. This bag has become like a part of me, you know? It's like my bag. You know, I had a place for everything. It then starts looking frantically. Oh, man!
What?
Joey continues. There's a whole series of pockets here I didn't even know about. Rach, look. And Rachel goes, oh.
Then we had a cut tag on the longer DVD version.
Yeah.
Still at Monica and Rachel's, Phoebe is using their phone to call Ursula. Phoebe's call is as follows. Ursula, I have the most amazing news. I found our dad. Phoebe, your sister. And I found our dad. John Glenn is not our dad. No, I will not join you in the lawsuit against him. But it doesn't matter that he wasn't there when we were growing up. He's not our father. What do you mean that's for a jury to decide?
All right, cut and print. We're going to take another short break. We'll be right back.
Are you a man? Do you ever find yourself with not enough room in your wallet for your sandwich, your condoms, your videotape rentals? Then you need the new Man's Bag by Bloomingdale's. These unisex bags are sexy and functional for all gender types. It has pockets for your sunglasses, keys, medication. Now, we know what you're thinking. Did Bloomingdale's just order too many pocketbooks? And are they trying to regender them to appeal to a wider demographic and potential sales? You've got some nerve, mister. That could not be farther from the truth. Now get your man's bag at Bloomie's now. They make great Xmas presents.
All right, we're back.
We are back.
What did we learn from this episode?
Joe, what did you learn?
Well, I see where Phoebe and Frank Jr. get their quirkiness from. Joey could have carried the bag. To hell with Chandler and his sweater vests. Sorry, I'm okay. I'm okay.
I learned that Monica gives aggressive massages. Ursula did not spend a lot of time with her grandmother, and Joey took the bag thing too far.
What are your final
All he had to do was leave it on the chair while he gave his audition.
I know. What are your final thoughts, Adam?
I think Bob Babalan looks more like Giovanni's father than Kudrow's.
No, for sure. And if it bothers you, tell them it's better than getting a divorce or breaking up 10 years down the road because your whole relationship is built on lying.
Yes.
What's our sweater vest tracker?
Sweater vest. Well, the prior count was 3.
Yeah.
The episode total was 1.
Yay!
So we are now at the 4. And I know for sure we got one coming next week.
Oh, really? Oh, yeah, that's for sure. So 13 episodes in, we're at 4 sweater vests.
Yeah.
Not bad. We don't have a Magnadoodle tracker because we did not go to the guy's apartment this week.
No, we did not.
So what's our rating for this episode?
The rating for this episode was 7.9 out of 10 stars with 5,300 ratings on IMDb, putting it as the 3rd worst rated episode this season. The number 2 was the one with the Yeti with 7.8, and the number 1 being the one where Rachel smokes at 7.7.
Well, they don't like that one, huh?
No.
All right. Well, we didn't have anyone write in for this episode because it is not a fan favorite. So I found a funny one on IMDb for you to read. Here you go.
This is titled, This is Supposed to Be a Review, Right? August 13th, 2020. Why do people use this space to write a recap of the show? Isn't that done already by IMDb? Anyway, I enjoyed revisiting Friends. I haven't watched it in many, many, many years. I was wondering where the wheels came off. The car is wobbling like crazy. I thought there were some good seasons remaining before it just went completely off the deep end. But the descent of Ross, the annoyance of Monica, seems to be pretty solid halfway through season 4. Phoebe is still her consistently annoying self, but that's the character that a lot of people seem to like for some reason.
And that's it. That's how it ends. I think that's hilarious.
Yeah, this is supposed to be a review, right?
Right. So I think because when you read the reviews on IMDb, most of them are recaps. So you have to go through like 10 of them before you get to somebody actually talking about how they feel about the episode.
But he's not really actually...
No.
And he's like, we're halfway through season 4 and we're halfway through season 5.
Yeah.
Pay attention.
Joe Paponi. What's next week's episode?
The one where everybody finds out.
Ah!
The synopsis is, as Ross finally starts moving out of the boys' place, Phoebe finds out about Monica and Chandler right up against the window. Aggravating Joey, Phoebe and Rachel play the Who Knows More game with Chandler and Monica.
Oh, it's such a fun episode. Are you ready for some maladjusted content?
I am ready.
All right. So we did watch this movie a while ago that we didn't mention. Do you remember? Found footage.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. And it was really weird. It was good though. It was they were making a movie.
Right. It was kind of like American Movie.
Okay.
The documentary. Remember the guy from Wisconsin that was making Coven? It was kind of like, it was a fictional version of that guy.
Okay, so he was making a bad movie.
Yeah. About Bigfoot.
About Bigfoot, yeah. And so they did an Airbnb, or they rented somebody's cabin or house or something like that. It was really weird. And then it went off the rails at the end.
They were filming this found footage Bigfoot movie badly, but the place they were staying in had a satanic thing going on in the basement.
And so this demon possesses people. It was really funny.
But they're knocking crap over and they don't even know what it... Yeah.
And then Adam's gotten into this mood where he just turns things on. He doesn't ask me anymore because I'll probably say no.
Right.
So he made me watch Sting.
Yes.
Which is about a big alien-like spider.
Yes.
It was really good. It was fun.
Yeah, it's cute.
It's a cute movie.
It's very Gremlins-y.
Yeah.
It's that kind of horror comedy.
Gross, yeah.
Yeah, but like I love that. I liked it from the beginning. The opening. This old woman hears stuff in the walls. She goes to her phone. She's got amnesia.
Yeah.
She goes to her phone. The guy is like, blah blah blah, exterminator, and she's like, what? Like she didn't even remember calling him.
Right.
And then she hears the noises again, and she's like, oh, there's noises in my ceiling or
in my walls. Yeah.
And he's like, okay, we'll be right there. Blah blah blah. And then he comes and gets killed by the spider.
When she comes, she doesn't even remember she called him.
No.
Yeah.
He goes, when he shows up, she's like, who are you? And he's like, the exterminator. You have a bird. I've been here before. And she's like, I don't have a bird because the bird's not there. And then that guy gets pulled in by the spider into the vents. And then she hears him clanging around. She goes over to the phone.
Picks it up and calls the exterminator.
Calls a different exterminator. And the guy's like, hello, blah, blah, blah. And she's like, who is this? And then she hears banging in the wall. And she's like, oh, there's banging in the wall. It's cute.
It is really funny. And then I wrote down Infested, but I don't remember that movie.
No, I wrote down Infested. That was the other spider movie.
Oh, yeah. Oh, my gosh.
The French one.
Yes, I didn't remember that at all. So that was good. And then we started watching Wednesday season 2.
Yeah.
So that was fun.
Yeah.
All right.
Else?
I don't think so.
Yeah.
You ready
We're
to
just
let these...
waiting for the end of Stranger Things.
Yeah, on Christmas Day. We're not going to the theater, though. Are you ready to let these people out of here?
I am.
All right. We're so glad you stumbled across our podcast. If you're enjoying it, please share it with other friends, fans.
Or maybe rate it or leave a review.
And if you want to contribute your thoughts or reactions to the podcast, send us your musings and we'll share them on an episode. You can also write just to say hey.
Yeah, we'd like to hear from more of you misfits out there.
Check the show notes for details. You know how to get a hold of us.
Joe, are you ready for a cup of coffee?
Always.